What's up, guys? I'm in my woods. Got camo on, just mainly because it's thicker that way. There's a lot of thorns in here, and I like to have camo, not really so much to disguise myself from predators or anything. It's mainly just to have protection against bugs and shit like that. Not afraid of bugs or anything like that, but it's just good to have. And I got boots on. They're hiking boots. But I've been talking about going camping a lot, and I'm actually going to do it. I've been too lazy to go to storage and get the fucking tent. But it's hot out here. It's probably 86 degrees, I think. I checked on our wall. We have this wall mount thing in our house that has the temperature on it, the wind speed, the barometric pressure, lets you know if it's going to rain and stuff like that. Anyway, it's at like 86 degrees, so it's pretty warm out here. I'm not very far from my house, so I didn't bring anything to drink because, I mean, if I'm thirsty, I can just go back and get something to drink. I've already pretty much cleared out this spot right here. I've been in here quite a few times, clearing out an area to set up a tent. I'm going to probably... I actually came across a snake. I didn't kill it because it got away from me. It didn't attack me or anything, but I almost stepped on the bastard. And, yeah, that would have been bad. But, it was a copperhead. But, I don't like snakes very much, to be honest with you guys. I really don't. They kind of freak me out. I mean, like, if there's one in my yard or something, like if it's a garter snake or something, I won't usually kill it because, I mean, it keeps down the mice and stuff. But, like, venomous snakes, like water moccasins or copperheads, stuff that's around here, I don't generally like because I don't want to get really sick or die. Obviously, if I got bit, I would go to the hospital. But yeah, I just want to make a video. Out in the woods. I love being out in the woods. I always have since I was a little kid. I mean, when we first moved here, I hated it. I did not want to move. I did not want to leave town because my best friend was there. We don't talk anymore. His name was Matt. I haven't talked to him in years. We were really good friends, but anyway, so like when we moved here, I didn't want to because I didn't want to leave my best friend. I mean, he only lived about 15 minutes away, but either way, I knew we wouldn't hang out as much because before he only lived like the next street over, so he would walk to my house all the time, and vice versa. Fucking bee. But we hung out for a while after I moved here. Then we kind of lost touch and stuff like that. But that doesn't really matter. I mean, it'd be nice to hang out with him at some point. But anyway, back to I'm getting off track here. So yeah, at first I didn't really like it. I didn't bite, and then I discovered the woods. I was about 9 years old. I discovered the woods, and I kind of fell in love with it. I used to always come in the woods. There's down that way through that dense vegetation, there is a creek. I don't know if it's dried up or not. I mean, after we have like a big rain and stuff like that, there's usually water flowing through it. But I'm not going to go down there because it's off my property and I don't want to be shot because people around here are crazy. They'll fucking shoot you if you're on their property. When I was younger, I didn't care. I'd go to the creek. I'd go in all the fields around here and stuff like that. Actually, I knew a guy who used to hunt on this guy's field illegally. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want him to get in trouble or anything. He doesn't come around here anymore, but yeah, he used to hunt here, and I went with him one time. It was fun. I'm not much of a hunter. I don't have a rifle anymore. Basically, I have a hunting knife. I'm ordering a survival knife. The Becker BK7 for, outdoor stuff, because I mean, buck knives are great, don't get me wrong, they can do a lot of stuff, but for what I need in a knife, my buck knife, I don't want to risk breaking it because it's not a full tang knife, and I would like a full tang knife that's, you know, gonna last. And this buck knife, I've had it for quite a few years. But I haven't used it much. I mean, I quit going in the woods for quite a long time. I'm in the woods now. I kind of started getting into it again, and sometimes I like just to come out here and think, you know. I mean, you can clear your mind. It's just, it's kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of a, can't think of the word. I hate that. I never can think of the damn word I'm trying to say. But I don't know. It's just, it's a kind of a therapeutic experience out here, or experience out here. I just like to come out here to think or explore. I mean, I've been through these woods so many times, and I know them like the back of my hand. Ant. But either way, it's still refreshing to come out here and just chill. I don't know if you can see all that dead wood right there, that deadfall. I like to have the camera facing me, that way I can talk and stuff. But if I go to show you guys something, I'll obviously turn the camera around. But yeah, these are basically Army fatigues, early ones, because they're not digital camo or anything like that. It's just a standard camo pattern. Like I said, I use them mainly for just protection from bugs, and these boots are pretty thick, so I'd like to think that if a snake bit me in the bottom of the foot, it wouldn't go, I mean, it'd probably go through, but it might not pierce my foot. I don't know, but I would rather not find out. So when you're out here, it's always wise to watch where you're walking. I mean, it really is, because you don't want to get bit by a snake. And I mean, the thing about snakes is you get bit by one, if you start running away, your blood pumps faster, which pumps the venom through your blood a lot faster. Copperheads, they're deadly, but they're not like no fucking black mamba or a fucking fer-de-lance or anything like that, which we don't have around here. But either way, you still want to get anti-venom, because you don't want to take a chance. I had somebody told me you'll just get a cold if you get bit by one, but I like to think that person doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Snakes are dangerous. I don't generally like them. But I guess we could walk around a little bit. I don't know why I left that up there. This is my stick. It's just a rod that was used in a closet for hanging clothes, but it's one hell of a stick whacker. Or, yeah, stick whacker. That's what I call it. Let's go to that deadfall over there and see if there's any good source of, I mean, all that's good fire, good wood for fire, because it's dead. I mean, it'll burn kind of quick, but it'll still be useful. Once again, watching where I'm stepping. I'm not trying to kill a bunch of shit, but at the same time, I don't want to walk through a bunch of shit either. Shit. Hold on, you guys are gonna have to hold on a second. I have to put my knife, I have to button it so it don't fall out of the sheath. Okay, sorry. Something was crawling on me. I'm not really afraid of bugs, but I do have arachnophobia. I'm very, very terrified of spiders. So that kind of is a hindrance when it comes to being in the woods. We have a lot of wolf spiders, brown recluses and stuff around here. Brown recluses and wolf spiders generally hunt at night, but either way, they live in the ground and in trees and shit, so you gotta be careful. Wolf spiders are not venomous, although their bite does hurt. I've never been bit by one, but I did some research on them, because we used to get them in our, we get them in our house all the time. That's one thing about living out in the country. You get a lot more bugs, and you get a lot more bugs in your house than you would, say, like more of a suburban setting. I think I'm going, after I make this video, I'm going to gather some of this wood, bring it over there for campfire. My mother doesn't really want me to burn a fire in the woods, but I know how to do it properly to where I won't burn, the fucking woods down. Because I don't want to, there's a lot of dense, alive, green vegetation around here, and I don't want to burn it all down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a small hole, and I'm going to put rocks and stuff around it, and I'm just going to make a small fire. It's a little windy, but it's not very windy. Not windy enough to where it's not so much the fire as it is the embers that float up that can catch a branch on fire. But luckily, where I'm camping at, where I'm going to be camping at, is a, what's the word? It's a clearing. It's not, like, very dense like where I'm at right now, so it'll be safer. It gets pretty cold at night still. It's April. It's the 16th, I think. I'm not totally sure. I'm bad about dates. I know what day it is. It's Friday, but one thing you got to worry about, I don't have a hatchet, and I'm not going to try to baton this shit. It's dead as fuck, that's for sure. But there could be snakes hiding under this, so I'm going to try to skim the shit off the top and not just reach my hand under there and potentially get bit by a venomous pit viper. Yeah, look at this big ass tree. Look at that fucking thing. I'm going to order a book of plant identifying. I mean, I can identify, a few plants. I made that video earlier about that willow tea, and surprisingly, I was kind of skeptical, but it actually took away my headache. It took away my headache. Feeling pretty good. I gotta eat soon. I haven't ate today, and it's like 3 o'clock. So I haven't ate since last night, so I'm kind of hungry. But I don't consider myself a survivalist because I would love to consider myself a survivalist, but unfortunately I haven't spent that much time. I mean, I spent in my oh, it's just a fly. I've spent a lot of time in the woods over the course of my almost 24 years of living, but I've been camping quite a few times, but I don't live in the woods, and I know woods. I'm not scared of the woods. I'm not scared to be out here by myself at nighttime. As long as I have a fire going, that should keep predators away. And right now, around here, only predators we really have to worry about are bobcats and coyotes. And for the most part, coyotes, I believe, aren't really going to attack you. They're kind of timid. If you corner them, don't get me wrong, they're going to fucking attack the shit out of you, but we have a dusk to dawn light on our shed in the backyard, and they don't like coming near light. So with a fire going, I doubt they're going to approach me. And if they do, I do have a stick, which probably won't do shit, but I do have a hunting knife. If I have to, because you don't want to run, because they're obviously a lot quicker than you are. And yeah, so your best bet is to stab it. Cut it. I hate doing that. I don't want to have to do that, but if it's in a live or die situation, I'm not gonna fucking die. I'd rather kill a coyote and live rather than let it eat me. But as far as predators, like I said, bobcats, coyotes. I wouldn't really consider a possum a predator, but them things are fucking mean. Possums are mean. I don't care who you are or how badass of a person you are. They fucking bite, and they carry diseases such as rabies and stuff like that. So and they won't run. Like, there was for example, a couple weeks ago, I was taking the trash out. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we have a motion light on the side of our house right by my window. And I was walking over there, and it came on before I got in range. I was like, what the hell? So there must be a cat or something over there. But it turns out it was a possum. I tried scaring it off, and it didn't do anything. It didn't run. It just looked at me. I didn't get too close because I didn't have a weapon. Damn fly. Won't stick. I just hit myself in the leg. That felt awesome. Okay, anyway. But yeah, it just stared at me. It didn't do anything. It didn't run away. It didn't attack me, but it didn't run away. They're not really scared of you. And they will bite. But besides snakes, venomous spiders, and bobcats and coyotes, I mean, there's not really much else to worry about. So well, like I said, I'm not too worried about spending a night in the woods at all. I'm really not worried about it. As long as I'm careful and I don't do anything stupid, I'll be fine. But I know my videos have taken a lot of different things, you know. I mean, whether it be ear stretching, random, you know, fight tip videos. I mean, my videos have been about a variety of things. That's what I like about my YouTube channel. I don't base it off of one specific thing. For like a week, it was about vaping. I still vape. I don't smoke, by the way. I still do vape. Yeah, my videos change frequently. I mean, it was about facial hair and stuff like that, but I mean, right now I'm kind of leaning towards more outdoors type stuff. Like when I get my Becker BK7 knife, I'm going to have somebody film for me, and I'm going to do some tests with it. I might get it Duracoated, because I watched this video, Prepared Mind 101. That's what sold me on the Becker BK7 to begin with. The first time I ever seen the Becker BK7 was on Alfie Aesthetics. He makes a lot of outdoor videos. He did a review on it, and it was pretty good. And I was like, that's a pretty badass knife. And then I seen Prepared Mind 101's review of the Becker BK7, and I was like, yeah, that's a badass knife. I want it. It'll serve the purposes that I need it for, and yeah, so I'm gonna do a review on that when I get it. But if I don't order it today, whenever I order it, it'll probably take 5 to 8 business days to get here. So I mean, it won't be immediate. But I'm gonna do a bunch of different outdoor videos for you guys. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been busy. I was sick for a while. But yeah, so stay tuned. I will make some videos. But yeah, this is right here is my campsite. It's not very far away from my house. I don't know if you can see that. My house is up there. It's not very far. It's just a little adventure. It's nothing badass or really fucking dangerous. I don't care. You know, people might call. I don't know what people say. You know, but I'm making this video for me. I'm making this video for people who care about the outside, the outdoors, and something walking over there. But anyway, I'm making this video for, you know, just for fun. I don't claim to be an expert survivalist or anything like that. I'm just a guy who likes the outdoors, and I always have. I mean, I may not have made any videos about it except for those four-wheeler videos, but I mean, I've always loved the outdoors. From when I turned about 9, when we moved here, I went into the woods for the very first time. No, not the very first time. But very first time by myself, I should say, because back when I was a little kid, I mean, I used to go to Rolla, Missouri with my grandma all the time before she passed away. Me and my cousin, we'd go down there and go through the woods and stuff like that. So yeah, but living near the woods, I was 9 years old. So I keep spitting, my mouth is getting dry. But this video is like almost 20 minutes, it's like 18 minutes and 42 seconds, so I'll probably cut it here in a second, but and my food will be here soon, so I would like to go eat. But yeah, guys, if you're interested in outdoor videos and stuff like that, just stay tuned for my channel. I've made videos for quite a few years now. They've been about tons of different things. Sorry, let me get out of the sunlight, get that way you can see my face better, except for the exception of the bill of my hat. My videos have been a variety of different things, different topics and stuff. But for right now, the near future, and for as long as I feel like it, I'm going to make outdoor videos. Yeah, so stay tuned, see you out there, and I'm going to make some more videos. I keep wanting to end the video, but then I think of more shit to talk about. I'm going to make videos on, like, how to cook, different things out here. I might, you know, find a small varmint, kill it, and show how to prepare it, because I do know how to do simple stuff like that from my uncle and stuff. But yeah, but anyway, this video is like 20 minutes long almost, so I'm gonna end it, but I'm gonna go eat. And it's been Brandon. Peace, y'all.